26th of March today, and I'm in the greenhouse with a hot cross bun and a nice cup of tea. So I'm very happy in the greenhouse. What I'm going to show you today is how to pot on your Kohl Rabi. Now my Kohl Rabi is doing very well, and it's actually at the point now where it needs to be potted on and they need to go into individual 3-inch pots. Don't do them too early. Some people say, you know, well, how big do they need to be before you prick them out and pot them on into their own individual pot? They need to be big enough to that they're not too delicate to move. Now these ones are about 2-3 inches tall, which I would say is just the right size. You have, first of all, when they come up, you have sort of the first little leaves, which are these little ones here, and then after that then you get what we call the true leaves. All the other leaves are going to be like this. You usually find this with seedlings when you plant them out. The first ones, not with every single plant, I have to admit, but you get the baby leaves, and then you get the true leaves. When the true leaves are quite substantial, then I would say pot them on. You will know yourself. You will go, they're just a bit too small, I'll leave them. So it's just a case of, you know, waiting and seeing. You will know when they're right. So I'm going to pot these on today and show you how to do that. Now this takes a bit of time, so please make sure that you put some time aside to do this and be patient with it. Okay, it's not like sowing seeds, it's not really really quick. So get your 3-inch pot, fill it with multi-purpose compost, and then gently pat it down. What you need to do then is you need to make a hole, either with a dibber or easily with your finger. Okay, put it down to your bendy knuckle here, your last one. Alright, and then we'll put that aside. Now what we've got to do now is we've got to very carefully pick these out. Now you can use a pencil. Let me just move my hot cross bun. You can use a pencil and go down just sort of to the side of one of the little seedlings and dip in and push out, which is actually a very good way to do it because the pencil's quite small. Or you can use your finger, but if you use your finger you're more likely to to break some of the seedlings. So just gently coax some out and then very carefully pull a chunk off. Now once you've got a chunk off, then you can individually break them apart, just very slowly. Okay, don't pull them, because if you pull them then you'll break them. These don't mind having the roots disturbed a little bit. Okay, some plants absolutely hate it. They just can't cope with it. But these ones, they're quite robust, but do be very gentle. Now when you've prized some of them apart, just like that, let's look at this one here. Oops. Can you see there's a lovely root system on there? Okay, now let's bring our pot back, and what we need to do is very carefully put that in the hole and just gently push it down. You can use your finger or you can use a pencil. I personally with this bit prefer to use my finger. Okay, now push it down as far as it will go, but try and get the compost to the bottom of the first leaves, like that. Okay, so you've sunk it quite a long way down, and just gently pat the compost round it, and that's the first one done. And now I've got to do all the rest. Okay, well that's the first tray done. There's 9 in there. What you need to do once you've potted them on is water them from the bottom so that the water will get sucked up by the compost, okay, and then always water from the bottom and upwards. Now also, because these are getting quite tasty now, the slugs and the snails will like these, so you're going to have to protect them from those. I use bio slug pellets, just put a few round, and if you water them from the bottom upwards, the slug pellets themselves will actually last longer. If they get water on them, then they start to dissolve quite quickly. When you're picking out the seedlings that you want, make sure that you only pick out the really good strong ones. You don't want any of the weak and feeble ones, or the ones that have only just started to come up. You want the good healthy ones. So you can see a difference in the size of these two. Okay, that most probably won't do very well, but that one will. All right, so just get rid of all the really tiny ones and the widdly ones. Okay, well, I'll carry on. I've got lots more to do. I'll most probably end up with about 50 kohlrabi the way I'm going, but that's fine. They're lovely, and they'll stay in the greenhouse until I plant them out when they're much bigger, which will be, what are we, March, April, May, a couple of months, I guess. They'll be going out, but when I do that, I will show you. Well, I hope you found that useful, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. And I will eat my hot cross bun, and I will drink my cup of tea. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.